So this is what happens when your husband has a flamethrower. We have neighbors come over and tell you your compost pile is burning. So check this out. We have an entire fence post and my compost pile is burning. Oh yeah, this is happening. So we're going to disband my husband from ever using the flamethrower again. Like seriously, this is not funny at all. So I'm gonna run the hose over there since he decides to just use a bucket of water. Here we go. So I had to disconnect this. Oh, you can see the smoke. Excitement on the homestead. We're gonna put out a fire. Oh, we're going to do the hose this time. We're going to soak it down so it doesn't have to be looking anymore. I'm not going to play this bucket game anymore.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you're the one that threw bucket after bucket after bucket and it didn't work.
It did.
No, it did not! So he wants to argue with me. Oh yeah, here we go. It's smoking too. We're gonna put it all out. My compost pile. I guess I'm rebuilding this. What do you think, babe? So if a man says, keep watering the compost pile, it's not done, a man would listen to a man. But because a woman says it, we're not going to believe it. Men. Seriously. Why would you light my compost pile on fire? Seriously. So here I am all by myself because he said it was out. But he said it was out hours ago. And we see what that means. Out doesn't mean out. It's still on fire. So here we are, watering the compost bin still. Men. Since we're out here watering the compost bin, we might as well stir it too. So I'll have Wes stir this tomorrow. That way it'll all be moist. Maybe it'll reactivate it a little after it's killed most of the microbes. Welcome to Married Life, everybody. This is Married Homesteading 101. Don't let your husband touch your compost pile. If you're the husband, don't let your wife touch your compost pile. You take charge. So, ladies and gentlemen, total damage. 1 free pallet. 2 free pallet. 3 free pallets. 1 free board. And 1 $12 post. I actually paid for that post. But no houses were burnt down. Just all of my microbes. Really, nobody was injured. No houses were burnt down. No animals were lost. It's really a win situation. We're glad we have good neighbors that pay attention to what's going on in the neighborhood. We're fortunate enough to have those kind of good neighbors that will come let us know when our compost pile is on fire. But all in all, I would say, 1, we have some irritated cows. I would say that we have some really good neighbors. And we're very fortunate that this didn't turn into a really bad situation. Everything's out. Everything's super soaked. There's no steam coming off, so we've cooled it down quite a bit. The compost is now done burning, and I guess I'm going to have to start using it quickly. We'll get it turned tomorrow, get everything agitated. The ash should really help out. The ash should just mix in with the compost. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, but now that we have additional ash in our compost pile, we'll just consider it a benefit, and then I'll have to rebuild the compost. But with that, I can rebuild it better. So we're going to take this bad situation, we're going to turn it into a good situation. We're going to rebuild the compost pile into a better one. I'd like to do a 3-bin system again, but make it to where Wes can still use the tractor to turn the compost pile. So that's what probably I'm going to be doing. I'm also going to situate it a little bit further down so that the raised beds behind this little building right here don't have to be knocked over every time he runs the tractor over it. And that's what's been happening before. So we're going to rebuild the compost pile. We're going to take this as a learning experience, and we're going to move forward with that. Like everything else in life, nothing's perfect. Nothing's going to go exactly as planned, and you just have to take it, just roll with the punches. Seriously, just roll with the punches. Move past situations like this, laugh at it, and move on. That's all you really can do. So we're going to do that, and we're going to laugh about it, and I'm going to make fun of him for probably months. And we're going to start rebuilding the compost bin. So we'll see you again next time. Bye. Come on.